Our next speaker, who has spoken so many times, and one of my favorite is that little menopause presentation that she does with all those little dwarfs or whatever. Has anyone in here hasn't heard that one? But that is such a great presentation. But anyway, Jacqueline Curtis. She's been a pharmacy technician for the past 30 years now. And she is a certified pharmacy technician. She works at Duke Regional Hospital as a pharmacy technician supervisor. She is the mother of one son, Sean, as well as a youth children church teacher and a Bible study teacher. And here she is, Miss Jacqueline Curtis, and my co-worker, my colleague, my go-to person, Jacqueline Curtis.
She knows she better say nice things because she rode with me. I don't even on the side of the road to catch one of them drug dealers. I don't know though, she might want to spend some of that money. All right, so I'll pass out. What you should have is a journal, some wipes, a kit, a folder with some information. All of that was supplied by EquiShield. I called them and I told them I was going to do a talk. I asked them would they send me some marketing supplies, and did they have a little kit they could send me because I wanted to do a practical with the group. And these cases just came one day. They just showed up. So, and everything that you're going to see is basically from their website. So who does chemo in here? Anybody? What do y'all use?
Fossil.
Fossil. Anybody else use anything but Fossil? No? Y'all use regular chemo pens? Okay. I think you're gonna like EquiShield, but I'm just saying. So I like it. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing the talk. So we're gonna talk about what they call closed system for drug transfer of chemotherapy or other hazardous drugs. So here's my disclaimer. I do not work for, nor do I have any affiliations with EquiShield, excluding being a customer via the place where I work, which is Duke Regional Hospital. And all the information that I'm going to share with you today came directly from their website. And actually they sent some nice little colorized folders, so they must be doing pretty good for themselves. This is high. This is high dollar right here. So,
I know here we use the Genie system. It actually becomes part of the vial.
oh, okay. I'm not familiar with the Genie system. Okay. All right, so, but you can find any of this information probably in this packet, or you can go on their website. It's EquiShield.com, and they have lots of videos you can actually watch. So my objectives today is I want to discuss the regulatory safety environments for mixing chemo and other hazardous waste products, discuss the need and use of chemotherapy protection products, familiarize you with the EquiShield product and demonstrate its effectiveness and ease of use, and discuss other uses for the EquiShield product. So, I mean, I'm just going to do a little bit of background information. Everybody in here probably is familiar with this information, but studies show that exposure to anti-neoplastic and other hazardous drugs in the healthcare system can lead to mild, short-term effects such as skin irritation, as well as severe long-term complications such as infertility, miscarriage, congenital malformations and abnormalities, leukemia, and other types of cancer. Studies also show that exposure to hazardous drugs and their effects at all contact points, including drug manufacture, transport and distribution, receipt and storage, preparation, administration, and waste handling, and that over 5.5 million healthcare workers in the U.S. alone are exposed. Of course, that means if you're making it. Commonly identified routes of exposure are absorption through direct skin contact, inhalation of vapors, aerosols and dust particles, ingestion, injection through accidental needle jabs, and under ambient temperature and pressure, antineoplastics can often vaporize, causing exposure to the environment. Once vapors or leaks settle on work surfaces, they are very difficult to remove. And evidence of further contamination have been found on floors, carts, countertops, table and chairs used for administration of hazardous drugs, and on biological safety cabinets. In addition, syringe plungers and open barrels, you know, where you throw all of those after you do the chemo, you throw them in there, are also a contamination source and they continue to emit exposure out into the environment. That is why it's very important to keep those containers, closed. That's why when the safety person come down and they all in the fidget because their little door is open, or I don't know what you use, but we have a little step thing, you mash it, and it opens it up, you throw it in there, but sometimes it sticks open. And we have a safety guy, we call him Mr. Clipboard. Don't put that on the video. He comes down, he has a fit, you know. So, safety standards, we are familiar with these. In 1999, OSHA came out with regulatory requirements for controlling occupational exposure to hazardous drugs. Then in 2004, the National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health, NOSH, published comprehensive guidelines. Then in 2008, USP Chapter 797, pharmaceutical compounding sterile preparations were established. And then the ASHSP, which is American Society of Hospital System Pharmacists, along with Oncology Nursing Society and Infusion Nursing Society, published guidelines for safe handling of hazardous drugs and the use of various personal protective equipment, otherwise known as PPE. And now PPE is commonplace now. Everybody, we wear gloves, we wear masks, we wear caps, and we use a biological safety cabinet. But studies still found that considerable traces of hazardous drugs were in healthcare workers' urine. So NOSH recommended that in addition to PPE, we use what they call CSTD, closed system drug transfer devices, in order to minimize exposure to hazardous drugs and their adverse effect. And an effective CSTD, as defined by NOSH, is a system that mechanically prohibits the transfer of environmental contaminants into the system and the escape of hazardous drug or vapor concentrations outside the system. So here comes EquiShield. EquiShield is completely airtight, user-friendly, complied with the strictest aseptic technique requirements and guidelines of NOSH and OSHA. And so is Face Seal, by the way. I don't mean to be biased, but it is as good. I just don't think it's as user-friendly as EquiShield. Face Seal. Face Seal, Face Seal. It's tomato. So I hope, I don't know if this is gonna work. Where's my little, Lynn? Where's my little thing where I can hold it? Y'all don't go nowhere. There it is. So this is a comparison of about 4 different closed systems. Y'all want me to sing? Why? It ain't no word. I mean, there's no music. So this is what they call Chem Protect, and you can see all the vapors that's coming out from that one. This is a TEP adapter from Teva. This is Face Seal, Face Seal. You You can see there's nothing coming out. It got that cool little balloon on the side. And this is echo shield. Okay, so that's how it stacks up. EchoShield has this, it has two chambers, and you really can't see it in here. You kind of have to, the pistons are inside this little handy dandy syringe. But it has a proximal liquid chamber and a distal air chamber that's located at the end of the piston. So everything that's happening is going on inside this little rod right here. The dual needle air to liquid transfer, which is inside here, the needles are inside, so there's no jabbing. You can't stick yourself with this. As the piston moves, one chamber volume increases while the other chamber volume decreases by precisely the same amount. And any displacement of liquid from the valve is replaced by an equivalent amount of air that is added or subtracted from the valve. And we're going to see that in a minute when we do our little practice. EchoShield fixed, fully shielded needles provide ultimate needle safe protection against accidental sticks and injuries. You can see the needles are up in here, you cannot stick yourself. And here are the EchoShield major players. They have a syringe unit, they have valve adapters, they have spike adapters, they have lure lock connectors, a male and female, they have lure lock adapters, and they have spike adapters. Most of the ones we'll be using are going to be the syringes, the valve adapter, the spike adapters. The male and female mostly are used upstairs by nursing. And this is just another slide with descriptions on it of each product. And the syringes come in 7 sizes: 3 mil, 5 mil, 10 mil, 20 mil, 30 mil. Recently they added 35 mil and a 60 mil. And then the vial adapters come in 4 sizes: 13 millimeters, 20, 28, and then a 20 millimeter for those little concave valves. You know, with the little. So you get the right size, and you're in business. And these are the female and male connectors that's mostly used upstairs by nurses. Y'all ready to practice? Y'all ready to make some chemo? Okay, come on, little lights. We're gonna make 2 chemos in about 15 minutes. Y'all gonna see how easy this is. Okay, so just pretend this room is one big laminar flow. Nobody told y'all to get in your back. Do y'all like I do my Sunday school kids when we have craft day. Okay, this is what I want you to take out. We're gonna make a syringe first. I want you to take out of your little kit bacteriostatic water, the 20 cc syringe, the vial adapter, that's the one with the white one with the red cap, and the syringe protector, that's the one, the little green cap. And I didn't bring my stuff over here. Get mine so I can make it with y'all.
I don't have a 20 mil. I don't have a 20 mil.
You don't have a 20 mil?
You got a 35.
Well, let me tell you what he put in the cap. Just take out one of the syringes. Take out one syringe.
And the vial adapter cap with the red thing.
So you want the bacteriostatic water.
Yeah.
You want a syringe. You want the vial adapter with the red cap. And you want the syringe protector. Everybody got this? And you don't need nothing else right now. Yes. The one look like a little horn. Okay. So, everybody got everything? Yep. Pop your top on your syringe. I mean on your vial. Open up your vial adapter.
The red thing, right?
The red little thing. And just push it straight down onto your vial until the two things click together. Everybody got that done? Straight down till the two click together. Straight down.
Oh, it's way down.
Way down, all the way down till the two things click together. Okay, y'all got it? Take the red top off. Take out your little syringe. Either one, whatever, 20, 35, whatever you got. You got your syringe out? Okay, you see these little red marks right here? And you find the ones on the vial, and you just match them up and push it straight down.
Wait, Rob. Okay, gotcha.
Get it down?
No.
I'll do it again.
Okay, pull it up.
Oh, okay.
Pull it out. If you're going, I want y'all to pull out 15 mils. Get the air out. Okay? 15 mils. I'm going to leave this standing up right here while I open up my little horn. Because we will be on in our hoods, right? So we wouldn't have any contamination. Everybody got their got your 15 mils.
Then you just pull it off.
Just pull it straight off. Pull it straight off. And then take your little horn. This is your protector. Put it right in the tip. Line up the two red. Push it straight in. The syringe is done. Put your label on it. Have it checked by a pharmacist. Put it in your chemo bag. Send it upstairs. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's it.
Now, what is Jackie?
Wow.
You did, oh, you get ready, never mind.
Okay, now this one a little bit more, but not really. We're gonna make a mini bag.
So, what if you pull it up more and it won't go back in?
What you don't do? Oh, we got one kid. Something outside the line.
Well, I was trying to get rid of the air bubbles and it kept coming back out. It won't, see, it won't cut, it won't stay.
What did you do?
All I did was pull it out and try to get rid of the air bubbles.
I ain't never even had this happen.
See, I'm teaching you something new.
No, you being remedial. I got them out though, didn't I?
You're so good.
Okay. Put your little horn on there and stop being remedial. She already told me she was gonna give me a hard time. I'm gonna send you to the principal office. That's what we're gonna have.
You always know that you're a problem child.
Malthus is the principal. He's the principal. All right, we get ready to, that's all the instructions. That was what we just did right there. Now we're gonna make ourselves a mini bag. So this time, you need your bacteria-static water that you had the first time. You need your mini bag. You need your spike adapter, the one with this little cap on the end. And you need your set. Where's my set?
Got the break.
Hey, I need one. I left mine. You want one?
We need one with the gray cap on the end.
Yeah, the one with the gray cap on
That
it.
thing.
Yes, ma'am.
And what else?
And you need a set.
Oh, the great.
Marion, get yourself a set. And you don't need the rest of the stuff. The rest of the stuff is, oh, and you need a syringe. You need your other syringe. Or you can use the one you already pulled up. So you can use the one you already pulled up, or you can use a whole different syringe. It's up to you. Everybody got everything? So at our hospital, what we do is we prime our sets. We prime the sets before we fill them up. Because when nursing, they're going to have to prime them. And we don't want chemo to come out when they prime. So what we do is, do y'all prime your sets? Okay. So y'all know how to prime. Okay, so take your mini bag. Take your spike adapter with the little cap. Open up your mini bag. Just pull the little seal off, the little silver one off. Everybody got that off? And then open up your spike adapter, one with the little cap on it. Everybody got this one on? And take the little tip off your spike adapter. And then you gotta push it really hard to get it in here. All the way in. Twist it and push it, twist it and push it. So it's like this.
Push it, push it.
Push it real good. I'm already flashing, can you stop? Okay, so you're gonna push it in and twist it until you get it all the way in. Everybody got it in? Excellent.
I'm shocked that Arthur let me do that.
Okay, now flip your top off so it's open. Everybody got their top open? Flip it open. Then take your set. Make sure you got the clamp closed. Close your set so that when you get the liquid in there, it don't run off on the floor yet. And everybody got this set? You're gonna take the tip off and push it into the end of the spike adapter, twist it and push it until it's all the way in. So you got this now. Make sure you close it up before you attach the bag or it will run out. You have to make all that noise. My goodness.
I got it in there.
Okay, everybody here?
Wait just a second.
Does it hurt? Does it hurt?
Everybody got it?
Twist it.
No leaking? Okay, everybody there? Okay, you know you gotta open up this little thing so some air can get in there. This little piece on the top, yeah. Open this up. And just squeeze it until you get the little chamber filled up with liquid. Once you get the chamber filled, you want to unroll it so that, now don't let the water roll out on the floor, okay? Just let it roll until you get it almost to the end. Watch it. Watch it, watch it, watch it. I'll be the one to do it. Okay, close. Look, I told y'all I was going to be the one to do it. Your bag is now primed. Okay? Everybody got it? Don't let it roll out onto the floor. Watch it and don't let it roll all the way to the till it comes out. Just to the tip. Got it? All right. Now, are you going to use your syringe you prepared before, or are you going to pull up a new one?
I'm still priming. Chill out.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Arthur's not very kind to me right now. Get through there.
Just like she just said, run it.
Till you get to the end.
Yeah, no, I'm right there.
There you go. There you go.
All right,
I don't
you
want
got
to be
it?
the one to have it gushing in the floor.
Okay,
So
everybody
you
got their
yell
bags
again.
primed?
Yeah.
Okay, put your bags down. You're gonna make a new syringe. You take your syringe, open it up, line up the two red ones again. Push it straight down. You good? Just close it.
I did.
Okay. And then this time I want y'all to pull up nice and slow.
Yes, ma'am.
10 mils. Nice and slow. Gotta keep you from getting them air bubbles.
Well, you know you automatically start out with air bubbles.
Nice and slow. Slow and steady.
There you go.
Nice and Right. 10 meals.
I just love you have to get your air bubbles out before you reach your destination. Will not let you do
Is
that.
that why she's up there by the t-shirt?
I always. Oh, that's so good, John.
Beautiful.
I'm doing my Sunday school talk now. That's so good, Johnny. No, I should say Chelsea. Chelsea is the one. Okay, you pull it straight off, and you find your red mark on your bag. You put it right on, line them up, push it straight down. Everybody got it straight down? Right, line up your red marks, and you got to push it straight down.
Ready?
This is cool.
Do it.
And shove it in.
Shoot
And
it.
just push it straight in.
Shoot
Push it
it.
straight in.
I can't just shove it in.
And you see it going in?
Yeah.
All right, pull it off. And now you have your mini bag. You put your label on it. You can, there is sometimes we do this for nursing, sometimes we don't. It ain't no big deal. It don't have to be done. You can take one of these and put it on top of there, and then they can just screw up there. But we don't know how they're gonna do theirs, so we just leave it like this. We put it's one of these little caps, one of the little female, male little caps. Yes.
Jackie, is
You
there
could put one of those on if you like. You could. But here's you put your label on here, you get your double check from your pharmacist, you put it in your chemo bag, it goes upstairs, I'm done.
Jackie, is there a special device that you use to like reconstitute powder?
Oh, I'm glad you said that. Now, say this was, here you would have two vials, you would have your diluent and you would have your powder. You would go ahead and pull up your diluent, you would have a cap on each one. You have the one on this vial and another one on your diluent. You would pull up your 10 mils or 15 mils or whatever, and then you would push it onto the one that has to deal with, push it in,
Okay.
Pull
And
it
then just
out.
draw right back, okay.
either leave it as a syringe, put that cap on it, or put it in here and push it in the bag.
Okay.
And it's all closed up. You get rid of your waste, and you make sure you close up your barrel, and you're done. How easy is that? So that's why I like EquiShield. We had face seal first, and Duke actually said, "Did y'all do y'all due diligence? Did y'all look at everything?" And we was like, but then when we looked at everything, we like EquiShield better because of the ease, and it's intuitive.
Yeah.
That with the face seal, we was like, you got to displace the air and all that stuff. We just couldn't.
Well, nobody liked it at our thing. Now, and I'm gonna tell you, the
Did y'all
first,
try both too?
yeah, we started with Foxville years ago, and we did like a little, you know, we tried it out for a couple of months, and we really liked it. I don't believe I could.
Which one did you really like? Okay.
Now, it's chill. I think I was still there then. And then with you, pulled it up, and it just all fell apart. And, you know, when then threw it down and said, okay, that's it. That's it.
She might have been, maybe she was having one of them.
But that was when they first started
came
out.
out.
Yeah.
But see, I guess maybe by the time we got it, they had worked out all their bugs. Because when we started, it was just like it is right now. The only thing that they have done differently is they added a 35 mil per day.
Yeah. And they came back last summer that we had and they're just, nobody is.
By that time, y'all already had a bad taste in your
Yeah.
mouth. I
And
understand.
the only thing, it seems like you gotta buy everything that goes with it.
Yeah,
That's the only thing.
yeah. And we do have to, now you can take that home. You know what? Well, you might want them.
Or what?
Because, you know, I don't know what big kicking
you'll
things.
use
I don't know what kind of kicking things you be doing in that house.
Hello, of course.
You know I have a joke. I always have a joke for y'all. So here's my parting joke. This man comes home. He tells his wife, he said, "I'm the man of this house. And starting tomorrow, when I get home, the second I get home, you better have a hot meal for me. And while I am sitting in my recliner watching ESPN, you better bring my slippers. You better bring me something cold to drink. You just better have, you know, all my stuff ready for me to be pampered. And I'm gonna get in there. You better run me a bath, and I'm gonna get in there. And when I get out, guess who gonna comb my hair and put my clothes on? And she says, the funeral director. I love it. So y'all got all this nice sunshine to enjoy for the rest of your weekend. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your attention. I hope you learned something, and have a great time. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.